What's happening, my film friends? David the Film Junkie here, bringing you your Tuesday Junkie Quick Fix. I mean, I guess all the Batman vs. Superman videos and all the leaks and everything like that, everything's pretty much a quick fix. Usually these videos are the longest because I talk about multiple things. I appreciate you guys clicking in as always. I love you guys, and I'm going to try to answer some of your comments. I know some of you comment, and I haven't been answering lately. I'm going to try to do that a lot more. I think I'm even going to have a Q&A, start to do that maybe like once a month, have like a Film Junkie Q&A, and maybe even a casual Batman Q&A. That'd be a lot of fun, guys. But let's talk some movies first. Alright, obviously I already did a Lex Luthor, more Jesse Eisenberg spot in Batman vs. Superman, and talked about a little bit more about Batman vs. Superman on a separate video, but I wanted to talk about this. It's kind of obvious, nothing like too crazy, but it seems that Warner Brothers has registered 4 DC movie websites today, pretty much, and they're the obvious ones. We already know these movies are coming out. They registered JusticeLeagueFilm.com, ShazamMovie.com, WonderWomanTheMovie.com, and AquamanMovie.com. So, I mean, nothing big there. We already knew these movies were coming, but what's really cool about this is the fact that they did this, which could mean that, hey, maybe announcements are finally going to happen very, very soon. That's where you get excited, you know. Obviously, there's no random superhero in there. We already knew there was an Aquaman movie that was going to start, that has 2 writers that are going to fight for their script or whatnot. We know there's going to be a Wonder Woman standalone movie. We know The Rock has been talking about Shazam. We know that Justice League is coming out right after Batman vs. Superman. So let me know what you think about all that. Man, it's going to be just a crazy few years, guys, and I can't wait. And then going over to the Marvel side, this was pretty interesting. Did you know that Hawkeye was actually in Captain America Winter Soldier? How about that? Yeah, seems the directors were like, nope, we're going to get you out of there. And they pretty much explained what his cutout scene was all about. And, well, if you guys don't want to hear, just fast forward a little bit, because, you know, maybe this will be in the bonus features. But it says, what it was going to be is we were trying to complicate the relationship between Cap and his S.H.I.E.L.D. agents. If Hawkeye got a call from S.H.I.E.L.D. saying Captain America is a fugitive, would he listen to that call or not listen to the call? The sequence actually was heartbreaking for us to cut it. Ah! God damn it. Just reading that right there is just like, oh, I want to see that. I think it ultimately might have been a conflict with Renner's schedule, but there was a great sequence where Hawkeye was chasing Cap through Washington, D.C. There was an awesome sequence where they confronted each other in a ravine on the outskirts of DC, and Hawkeye was shooting a series of arrows closing in on Cap, and Cap closing in on... Oh my god! See, this is, you know what? I saved this. I saw this earlier, and I saved this for this video because I knew I wanted to talk about it, and I wanted to read it here so you catch my reaction, and jeez, that sounds amazing! And let's see. And then Cap took him down, and he realized for the first time that Hawkeye was trying to trick S.H.I.E.L.D., where he whispered something in a Cap's ear that Cap had a tracker on his suit, and to punch Hawkeye to make it look real because, well, there was a Quinjet floating, hovering above them, and yeah, so then it would fool S.H.I.E.L.D. How awesome would that have? Oh man, gave me goosebumps, guys. Gave me goosebumps. Sad that they had to cut it out. Hopefully, when Winter Soldier comes out, well, no, I don't think they filmed the scene actually, because Renner has just been in movie after movie after movie after movie. I'm surprised he has time. The guy's gonna burn out, man. But yeah, let me know what you think about that scene. How awesome, how fantastical would that have been to see in Winter Soldier? And then stepping away from the superhero movies, you guys remember a little TV show called Chips, right? About 2 patrolmen on bikes, 2 cops, 2 highway bike cops. Starring, of course, Eric Estrada, you know. Yeah, that's where he was made famous and didn't really do much after that. Well, turns out that it's finally coming to the big screen, and it's going to be directed by Dax Shepard, as well as starring Dax Shepard and Mr. Michael Pena, no relation. Although, I should look that up and be like, hey, Mike, what's up? I'm your cousin. I'm like your 5th cousin. Come on. Hook it up. Hook a brother up. Anyways. he's going to be playing Punch, and yeah, that's pretty much it. I mean, there a few years ago, I remember hearing that there was going to be a Chips movie, and Wilmer Valderrama really wanted it to play Punch and everything, and I was going, no, Wilmer, you had your 15 minutes of fame in That 70s Show, but you are a douche. No, he is. I mean, he's a big douche. I've heard some really shitty things about the guy. You know, talking like charity events where he showed up to get pictures taken of him like doing something like charity work, digging a hole for like 15 minutes, and then pictures were taken. He put the shovel down, hopped in a fucking van, and then left, because that's the kind of douchebag he is. And he also dated Lindsay Lohan, so there you go. That's the kind of guy he is. I don't think he's funny. He's been in B-roll movies ever since, so that would have sucked. Sorry, can you tell I don't really like the guy? Yeah, well, when you hear about stuff like that, it's just like, really, dude, you're given, you know, somewhat of fame, and you're just gonna be a dick like that. That's great. And not to mention, I mean, he was funny as Fez in That 70s Show, but is he, you know, what is he going to do in this? I don't see it happen. Michael Pena, though, if you don't think he's going to be that funny, watch Observe and Report, okay, with Seth Rogen. Great flick, dark humor, and he's part of it, and he's actually pretty damn hilarious in that movie, so watch that if you haven't already. And that's all the movie news I wanted to talk about on this quick fix. Hit that like, thumbs up button if you'd be so kind. Subscribe to my channel if you have not already. And visit FilmJunkie.com for your latest movie news, trailers, and film reviews. Alright, guys, I am David, the Film Junkie, and I brought you your Junkie Quick Fix. Just let it take over. Sink into wherever you're laying or sitting. Talk to you later.